Hey there, FX Money Blueprint here. In this video, you are going to learn how easy it is to copy and paste Tradera trade alerts. Go to the URL tradera.org, click sign in, enter your credentials, sign in, hover over the clients section, click on trade alerts. Once you're on the trade alerts screen, scroll down just a little bit and follow the instructions to access the alerts. This particular video focuses on the Tradera trade alert sent via mobile device. However, the CFO stated in a recent message that alerts will be emailed to all active client users in the near future. But for this video, we're focusing on the alert that comes from the channel. Now, before you just enter a trade, I just want to share that you always want to perform your own analysis. Just because you really receive an alert, a signal, that doesn't mean that you have to just copy and paste it and not do anything. You always want to perform your own analysis. With that being said, once you receive the alert, you perform your analysis, you will go to, and you decide that you want to execute the trade, you will go to MetaTrader 4. Once you have the app open, you will locate the currency pair listed on your alert. If you don't see your currency pair on the quote screen, simply click on the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner, complete a search for your currency pair, click to add to the quote screen, and go back to the quote screen, scroll down to the bottom, you should see the currency pair. Click on the currency pair, and then you will click on New Order. Once you click on New Order, you will see your lot size at the top, 1.00. If you're a newbie, it's recommended that you use a lot size of 0.01 to minimize your risk in the market. However, use the lot size according to your own preference and risk. Now, using the information from your alert, you will enter your stop loss on the left side, which this visual is from an Android device. If you are an iOS user, make sure that you enter the stop loss in the respective field. On the right side, you will enter your preferred take profit number, whether that's number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can submit 3 separate trades to represent each take profit number. Once you've entered all of your data, then you will click buy, because on this particular alert, it says we are placing, Tradera's trade team is placing a buy trade, so we need to click buy. And once you click buy, you will then be in the market as long as you have enough margin to cover that particular trade. And if you don't, then you won't be able to enter the trade. Also, trade alerts are convenient. They are very, very convenient. But again, just because you receive an alert, that doesn't mean that you have to execute on every single trade. You want to leverage alerts as a supplement to your education, meaning that Tradera provides such a phenomenal education platform, plus the resources, the bonus resources provided by a team partner, i.e. Lit Trade House, i.e. the playbook, i.e. the live sessions. You want to get to a point where you're creating your own signals and not becoming dependent on other people's signals. With that being said, use the alerts for sure, but make sure that you're performing your analysis so that you are truly getting a learning experience. From my perspective, or my personal experience, I don't always use the Tradera alerts for several reasons. Maybe one, like, when I'm analyzing, maybe I'm unsure, so I don't just take the trade if I can't see it, whether it's right or not. If I can't see it from when I'm learning, then I don't submit it. Also, maybe I have some other trades running, so for that reason, from a risk perspective, I don't take the alerts. Also, maybe I still want to leverage the alerts for learning, so I submit them in demo just so that I can see and get, additional experience. So I just wanted to, share a few examples from my personal journey that can hopefully help you. And again, Tradera alerts or any signals, because there are signals available with free Forex. And again, you want to get to a point where you're creating your own signals and not being solely dependent on someone else's signal, because when your account gets stopped out by the broker because of a signal, that is not a warm and fuzzy feeling. And so if you can get to a point where you can create your own signals and feel confident about it, then that's the best way to go. So that's it for this video. If you'd like to stay informed of future videos, be sure to subscribe or tune in every day at 11 o'clock Eastern.